Welcome to Mythology Untamed. Today, we dive into the legend of Leviathan, the infamous biblical sea monster. This creature is so infamous that its name became synonymous with giant beasts and terrors of the deep ocean. Throughout history, Leviathan has been depicted in various ways, from a massive sea serpent to a demonic entity. Depending on the source, it is described as a giant whale, a terrifying sea dragon, or an archdemon. Some texts even equate Leviathan with Satan himself, representing the ultimate force of chaos and rebellion. In other traditions, it is seen as a source of primal power accessed through ancient, unorthodox beliefs. To understand this beast, we must begin with the Book of Job, the primary source of its biblical legend. We will also explore how Leviathan fits into demonology, modern Satanism, and the mysterious world of the occult. Let us begin our journey into the dark waters and uncover the mysteries of this legendary sea monster. Most of our biblical knowledge about Leviathan comes from chapter 41 of the Book of Job. In this chapter, God describes the creature to Job as an incredibly powerful and invincible sea monster. Leviathan is depicted with impenetrable scales that act as armor, protecting its massive, serpentine body from any harm. Its mouth is filled with terrifying teeth, and fire is said to erupt from its throat like a volcano. Smoke billows from its nostrils, resembling the steam rising from a boiling pot over a hot fire. No mortal weapon can pierce its skin. Swords, spears, and darts are completely useless against its strength. To Leviathan, iron is as weak as straw, and brass is like rotten, decaying wood. Just looking at the beast is enough to strike overwhelming fear into the hearts of the bravest men. No human can stand before it, as its sheer presence brings a freezing terror that paralyzes the soul. The biblical passage elaborates further on the creature's unique physical traits and its unmatched power in the sea. Its scales are its pride, tightly sealed together so that not even air can pass between them. They stick so closely to one another that they cannot be separated by any force on earth. When Leviathan sneezes, a bright light flashes, and its eyes glow like the red dawn of morning. Burning sparks of fire leap from its mouth, illuminating the dark ocean waves around it. Its breath is so hot that it can kindle coals, sending flames shooting out into the air. Its heart is as firm as a stone, hard like a heavy millstone used for grinding grain. When it rises from the deep, even the mightiest angels are afraid and retreat in terror. This terrifying description of Leviathan is revealed through the tragic story and suffering of a man named Job. Job was once a prosperous and righteous man who had everything he could ever desire in life. But his faith was tested through a series of devastating tragedies that stripped him of his wealth and family. Through Job's story, we learn about Satan's original role as an adversary permitted by God to test humanity. Satan believed that humans were only faithful when their lives were comfortable, prosperous, and free of pain.